I am still not 100% recovered from my massive convention binging. So here we are. It's just a matter of not good time management. However, I have an awesome Cheese for Cheese Friday today. I cannot wait to share it with you. But first, I'm going to have a little bit of coffee. I don't know if the live streaming actually works for this, really, because it's early in the morning and I got to go to work, and I know that people can't necessarily join. So really, this is kind of just like recording the video, but being lazy. So I apologize for that part, but better than no video. So that's my plan here. Feel free to jump right in. But this morning, I've got creme fraiche. It's a cheese that we never talk about. And I don't know why, because it's amazing. Hey, good morning, Brenda. Yeah, so creme fraiche. Uh, we can maybe repeat if people actually join, but it's not an expectation for Cheese Friday. So, but this creme fraiche, I found it this morning. Honestly, I don't know why I don't just make it more often, because it's stupid easy to make. Creme fraiche is sort of like that cousin between sour cream and cream cheese. But whereas cream cheese and uses active cultures and a heated process, and sour cream uses like a lactic acid. We've made both on my channel before, cream cheese and did we make sour cream? I think we did make sour cream once. If not, we should do it again because it's really also stupid easy. But creme fraiche is it's done via a fermentation process. And let me just get this for you. It's actually, you could use it, most places you use sour cream. You can see it's really soft. And you scoop it just like sour cream. It's like I said, it's not as thick as cream cheese, not quite as soupy as sour cream. And it has, to me, like a more of a slightly nuttier taste, and it definitely has that cream cheese smell. Like when you get the name brand, you know the good original Philadelphia, and you have that nice cream cheesy smell. It has that bend to it, but not quite as tangy. So, yeah, it's perfect. It is it's definitely got that cream cheese lean, and then, like I said, and then a nice smooth creamy finish like the sour cream. It's great on berries, which, by the way, I grabbed some berries this week because they were on sale at Kroger for like $1.69 for the container. And so, now I have creme fraiche. So with my after my primary meal, I can immediately finish that off with a little bit of creme fraiche on a little bit of strawberries. But the other thing about the creme fraiche is, well, whatever I was going to say, it just went away. Oh, that's right. It's when it's compared to sour cream, sour cream is like about 20% fat. Creme fraiche is like double the fat. Hey, good morning. I see that more people have joined, so happy Cheese Friday. And I can repeat some of this for you, but so creme fraiche, sour cream is like 20% fat. Creme fraiche is at least 30% fat, sometimes all the way up to 40%. Just depends on your on the creation process for it. So it's actually more friendly to a ketogenic food plan, where you have something like me where you have seizure control and you're actually depending on that high fat. Because it is thicker, you have to be mindful of that. You could actually thin it out a little bit if you want to put it on like some taco guts or things like that. But the alternative to that is you can buy Mexican crema, which is basically a thinned out creme fraiche. We'll just do that on another Cheese Friday though, because I have a couple groceries that I go to where we can get some. So for those of you, good morning. Hey, Sarah. So for people who just joined, I don't know how far you got. Today's cheese, I lost the lid for a second because I'm sitting in my chair. It's Vermont Creamery's creme fraiche. They hardly ever have it in the store. Almost always you have to make it on your own. Creme fraiche is for some reason harder to find in the United States. Partially because I believe in the US they have to use pasteurized milk. But, and so this is the texture. I like to say, like I said cousin, but it's really like cream cheese and sour cream had a delightful baby. So, also sometimes hard to keep in the house because you want to continue eating a ton of it. Like it would be easy to sit here with my little spoon and eat the whole tub. So I'm not going to do that, but I would like to. So, and for people who've just joined, just to recap, creme fraiche, the main difference between the creme fraiche and sour cream is that sour cream has an acid to help to do the thickening, and creme fraiche uses a fermentation process, but a non-heated fermentation process, whereas cream cheese uses fermentation and heat. Hey, yo, Hungry Heath, nice to see you on this bright early Friday morning. So, and if you want to make your own creme fraiche, it's super weird, but basically you would take like a cup of your milk, your pasteurized whole milk, and then you mix in like 2 tablespoons of buttermilk. And mix it all together and then cover it up, and you just set it on the counter for like 8 hours, and it miraculously thickens up and becomes this, but doesn't go rotten. So you can... So, yes, sour cream is cultured. It's just cultured with acid instead of fermentation. So, sour cream is cultured. Even if it doesn't say cultured, sour cream is cultured. So, if they add it to the label, it's one of those things like, you know, where they put like chicken eggs or, well, I mean, okay, so you can have other kinds of eggs. That's not the good example. It's always cultured. So, I lost track. I'm losing my mind, you guys. I don't know. This week, yesterday was horrendous. Like it was like the worst work day I've had in I don't know how long. And everybody from a couple levels below me all the way up the pike to our CIO were like frantic. It was a day. Like yesterday was one long week, all smashed into 8 hours. By the end of the day, my boss dropped the F-bomb in a meeting because it was so crazy, and I basically had zero energies to go and do anything. I just needed to sit down and have my icy beverage and then go to bed. So, anyways, creme fraiche. Highly, highly recommended. Great on vegetables. You know, any place you would use sour cream, you can use creme fraiche. A lot of places you use cream cheese, you can use creme fraiche. I will say also that creme fraiche works better in cooking. So when you're making your like stroganoffs and stuff, it'll cost a small fortune, but creme fraiche will actually pump up the texture a bit because it doesn't break down the same way. It's way more melty than the sour cream. All right, friends. I appreciate you. I hope you are having an amazing week and you have, as Carrie would say, a great and cheesy day. I am going to go put together my chicken and vegetables that I'm going to eat for my meal 1 and go start my grueling day of meetings. It's Friday. I don't want to see nobody after work until I get up tomorrow morning to go to the farmer's market. So you guys have an awesome day. I will talk to you all real soon. Bye-bye.